Tomorrow, Houston City Council will vote on a revised version of the city's controversial immigration ordinance, detailing how Houston police cooperate with ICE agents. This comes after Governor Abbott threatened to pull $114 million in public safety funding if the changes are not approved. Council members just getting their hands on the details of this amended ordinance. Orko Manna live at City Hall with how they're reacting. What are you hearing, Orko?
Well, the mayor's office says the proposed language creates a clear path to restore that public safety funding. Council members, as you mentioned, just got a copy of that new ordinance just a few hours ago, and some say that's not enough time to dissect it before tomorrow's vote. Meanwhile, more than 80 people spoke during public comment here inside council chambers earlier today, urging the council to come to a consensus. Heated moments during today's Houston City Council meeting over the future of a controversial immigration ordinance. At stake, roughly $114 million in public safety funding.
We need to get the money, but you need to work out this situation.
Mayor John Whitmire unveiling an amended version of the policy this afternoon, which the council will vote on tomorrow. The new version refines language around field encounters, ICE administrative warrants, and reporting requirements for immigration-related police activity.
Let's be clear. This is not about safety. This is about control.
The amendment states that Houston police will comply with all local, state, and federal laws and can temporarily detain someone for as long as reasonably necessary, but also says nothing will prohibit cooperation with federal immigration authorities. City council members who support the original policy tell me having less than 24 hours to go over the new language is unacceptable.
It is certainly a crunch on time, and it will make it difficult for us to engage community and activists and experts to understand whether this is in fact the best policy moving forward.
But those who oppose the original policy say it's important to move forward with the compromise given what's at stake.
This money that has been frozen is for public safety, and we really need to recognize that there is a bigger picture here that we need to stay focused on.
Mayor Whitmire told me last week that he was working with the governor's office on the revised language. What do you make of that?
I think anytime that we can work together to find a solution is always the best option.
And I think it's irresponsible if we're only allowing the governor's office to dictate to us how we lead the city.
Now, the big question is if the revised language of the ordinance will change how council members will vote. That vote is scheduled for tomorrow, which the governor has set as the funding cut deadline. I want to mention a city source told me on background that this new change largely undoes what was previously the ordinance here with the City Council. Reporting live from City Hall tonight, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.
And given that information, it'll be interesting to see how the vote goes. Thank you, Orko.